It's writing time, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and wake up Mr. Pencil and sing our alphabet song. Are you ready? Good morning, Mr. Pencil. Oh, he's awake and ready to go, and so are you. Let's do it together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. Great job. You may be seated. Let's look at the letters we're going to do today. Whoa. Do you see all of my cards up here? We got lots of work to do, but I know you're going to do a great job. Let's look at this one. It starts just above the dotted line. We walk straight down to the pink carpet. We pick up our pencil, go to the dotted line, and we go from left to right to put on his bow tie. Boys watching, what letter is that? T, it is. And girls watching, what does T say? T, t, t. Excellent job. Let's trace it together. Put your Peter pointer right here. Good. Here we go. Go straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch the dotted line, and make his bow tie. Nice job. Let's look at the next one we're going to make. We're going to start on the ceiling. We're going to walk straight down to the pink carpet. So easy. Girls, what is that letter? Little L. Good. And boys, what does L say? Oh, good. All right. Peter pointer up. Touch my red dot. Begin. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Whoa, Peter pointer's working really hard to give him a kiss. Nice job. All right, let's look at this one. It starts on a ceiling, and we're going to go straight down just like we did with little L. And here we go. Just like we did with little L. We start at the red dot. We walk straight down to the pink carpet. We're going to pick up our pencil, touch in the middle, and walk up and curve at the dotted line and down to the pink carpet. Here we go. Touch the red dot on the ceiling. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch in the middle, walk up and curve at the dotted line and go down to the pink carpet. Letter number 3, that was hard work. Let's go to the last one. We're going to start on the red dot just below the dotted line. We curve up to the dotted line and around and down to the pink carpet and back up to make little S. Oh, I like this one. It's my favorite. Do you know why? Yes, Mrs. Stewart. Good job. Maybe your letter is S or L or T or H. It might be. Oh, it's so exciting today to make these letters. I can't wait. And then we're going to do some fun on our paper today. Let's look at it. It says match each picture to the letter which it begins. Oh, I see a lion and a tiger and a hippo and a snake. Oh, this is going to get exciting. Let's get ready. Are you? Class, stand. Here we go. Where does our letters live? In the houses. Let's do it together. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. This is where our letters live. Nice work. Go ahead and sit down. Your on-site teacher will give you your paper if you don't have it already. Let's get our pencils together. I'll grab mine. Check that you're sitting up straight and tall. Check those shoulders. Check your tummy. Check your back. Are you in position? Good. You're sitting up ready to work hard. Way to go. Daddy says, Mommy says, and the babies say, good. I hope they are obeying and tucked in and they're in their seatbelt. Great job. Pencil rest on the teacher card. And let's look at the bottom for just a minute. We're going to do one together now. Then we'll go back up to the houses. And then if we have time, we'll go back down to the bottom together. All right, let's look at it. The first one is a lion. A lion. What does lion start with? L, good. So I am going to look for a capital letter that is L. Let's look. Let's look at our cards right here. Is this capital L? No. Is this capital L? Yes, it is. So I'm going to look for a letter that looks just like this. Let's look up here again at our paper. Is this capital L? No. Is this capital L? Yes, because it starts at a red dot, it goes down to the pink carpet, and we walk across on the pink carpet. So I'm going to take my pencil to the lion. I'm going to touch his little toes, and I'm going to draw a nice line to capital L. You do that now as well. Good. I like those lines. Nice job. All right, we'll finish that part when we're all done with our houses. Let's look at our house. We're going to start right here, the first house, the first red dot. I start at the red dot that's just above the dotted line, and I'm going to walk straight down to the pink carpet. I pick up my pencil, I go back to the dotted line, and I make his bow tie from left to right. Your turn. Start at the red dot, the first red dot in the first house. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch the dotted line, and go from left to right to put on his bow tie. Nice work. Now you get to make your very own. We're going to keep this letter between just above the dotted line and the pink carpet. We're not going to go into the basement. Watch me. I walk straight down to the pink carpet. I pick up my pencil, I touch the dotted line, and I make his bow tie. Okay, your turn. Touch the red dot just above the dotted line. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch the dotted line, go from left to right to make his bow tie. Very nice job. How did you do? Did you stay on the pink carpet? Did you touch that pink carpet? Did you keep it out of the basement? I hope so. All right, let's look at the third red dot. The third red dot is little L. Good. I'm going to start on the ceiling. I'm going to walk straight down to the pink carpet. Good job. Your turn. Start at the red dot. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Nice. Nice work. Let's do it together. You watch me first, then we'll do it together. We're going to make our very own. I start at the ceiling, and I walk straight down to the pink carpet. Okay, you got it. You can do it. Start at the red dot, last red dot in the first house. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Very nice job. Pencil rest on the hippo. Pencil rest on the hippo, because we're about to do his letter right here. I'm in the second house, the first red dot. The first red dot's by the house. Good. So we're all together right here. I start on the ceiling. I'm going to go straight down to the pink carpet, just like little L. Then I pick up my pencil, I touch in the middle of that line, I walk up and curve at the dotted line and go right back down to the pink carpet. Okay, your turn. Start at the red dot in the second house, the first red dot. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch in the middle of that line, walk up and curve at the dotted line and go down to the pink carpet. Very nice. Let's look at the second red dot in the second house. I'm going to make it look like little L first. I walk straight down to the pink carpet. Looks like little L, but I'm going to pick up my pencil, I'm going to touch the middle, I'm going to walk up and curve at the dotted line and go down to the pink carpet. Your turn. Here we go. Start at the red dot on the ceiling. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch in the middle, walk up, curve at the dotted line, and go down to the pink carpet. Very nice. It looks like a little chair that you can sit on. You're working hard. All right, let's look at my letter right here. Hope maybe it's yours too. I start at the red dot. I curve up to the dotted line and around. Then I curve down to the pink carpet and up just a little bit to make little S. Now it's your turn. Start at the red dot. Begin. Curve up to the dotted line. Curve around. And then curve down to the pink carpet and up just a little bit. Good. All right, watch me. I start at the red dot just below the dotted line. I curve up to the dotted line. I'm going to curve around. Then I curve down to the pink carpet and up just a little bit. Okay, your turn. Start at the red dot. Curve up to the dotted line. Curve around, then curve down to the pink carpet and up just a little bit. Good. You did a great job. I am super proud of you. All right, let's go down to the pictures. I see a snake. Snake. What does snake start with? S. Good. S looks like a snake when you look at it. So let's draw a line from the snake to the letter S. Do that now. How about tiger? Tiger. What does tiger start with? T. What does capital T look like? He is wearing his hat. Good, you remembered. He is wearing his hat. So find the letter that shows he is wearing his hat and draw a line from the tiger to the letter with his hat on. Capital T. I'm going to touch those tiger's toes. Toes start with capital T or with T. And then a hippo. Hippo starts with what letter? H. Good job. Draw a line from hippo to H. Let's check our paper right here. Did you draw a line from the lion to the L, the tiger to the T, the snake to the S, and the hippo to the H? I hope so. Great job working hard today, boys and girls. That was a lot of hard work. You had to trace and make your very own letters today. Keep doing your best.